Quel chic.
Magnifique.
Elegant.
The most elegant idea in makeup since a lady first powdered her nose. Petite Compact by Revlon, filled with love pat. Petite is a new fashion, a new elegance. Petite is slim, very slim. Created by Van Cleef and Arpels of Paris. Petite is filled with Revlon's famous love pat, the complete makeup. Foundation plus powder in 12 flattering shades.
Hi, my loves y amores. I am so excited to have you guys here with me. Today is going to be a very special day because I'm going to be sharing something very personal and close to my heart. I've been an avid collector of vintage makeup for many, many years, and I ended up getting something very special in the mail that I wanted to share with you guys. If you love makeup, love the vintage Rococo era, then this video is for you. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, so I found this one on eBay, but usually when I'm shopping for vintage products, I will find it at estate sales, I'll find it at antique malls. Actually, some of the best stuff that I have found have been when I'm not even searching. I have found it at like little stores that are tucked in these antique malls, and I'll find just something so special, so pretty that calls to me. But when I found this on eBay, I had to get this. I'll actually link her stuff below because she has really great stuff. So this is the way that it comes in the box. Love the fact that it's pink. Pink's my favorite color, so I love that. And then these are the pieces. And look at this in its original form. This is from Max Factor. It's the High Society Golden Pearl. And look at this, my loves. Oh my goodness. Look at this. And it says on the back, Hollywood, London, Paris from Max Factor. For my girlies who know, Max Factor has been around for such a long time, and it's a lipstick container. I mean, oh my goodness, look at it. It smells so vintage. I love the way that it smells. And then this is in the red contrast, and look at the little mirror inside and the way that it compacts in. Let me show you guys the color. This is in the red contrast, and there's not that much lipstick left, but look how gorgeous this is. I love these type of compacts. I love the fact that it's multifunctional and the way that it closes. Look at the little pearl. I mean, this is so spectacular. I love being able to open it in the mirror. Look at that, and the way that it goes inside. And the way that it closes, oh, so stunning. And the little lipstick is just, and it feels very nice. And then let's see what we else have in there. Ooh, oh, look at this compact, my loves. I mean, that gold is just, this one doesn't say where it's from, but I'm assuming that these are probably from the late 40s to 50s. I have one just like this that was estimated to be from the 40s, and the mirror is cracked, but look at this. So this one's a watch case as well with the compact. Look at the little watch. It opens up, and you have a little, you have rouge here. Look at that, oh. So this would be perfect. Imagine you're a lady on the go and you have everything here that you would need. You have your watch to tell the time, because a lady from high society or from that time would be wanting to make sure they were on time everywhere or even early. And then she would have here her little rouge. This would be blush. Look at this color. And it smells so vintage. And then in this little container right here is her powder. And there's actually no powder in there, but look at this. And then she would go like that and powder herself up, and she would be on the go. I mean, imagine this would come in a little clutch. She would stick this in a little clutch, a little purse. And then look at the details. Look at this. You have the beautiful detailing around the gold. A lot of stuff from this time was nice and heavy. It was either made from real gold, silver, brass, and I love the fact that it feels heavy. And let's see what else we have in here. Oh, it's so sweet. And then she put on there too, thank you for supporting my small business. Love supporting small businesses. And then this one, let's unwrap. Oh, okay. This one here has the capital of Washington. And let's open this one up. Oh my goodness. Oof. So the mirror is actually, it's coming apart, but this looks like it would have a little bit of powder in there. Look how delicate this is. I mean, the fact that this is still intact all these many years later. I just imagine the type of woman who would be using this is just so delicate, so pretty. I mean, this one does look like it's definitely rusting compared to the other ones. And there isn't any makeup product in this one. It is still absolutely beautiful. And then let's see what else we have in here. Okay. Oh my goodness. So this is a cream puff. Same thing. This is from Max Factor as well. If you can see, a lot of stuff, whether it was Avon, Max Factor, you can tell that this was a set together, had so much detailing. And I love the fact that you have the beautiful design. You have the pearl in the middle. And you can just feel this is nice and heavy. Let me open this up and, ooh, okay. It still has the powder. Wow, loves. Oh my gosh. Look at that. It still has the powder there. Look at that. Still powder. And look at this. It just makes you think what type of woman was looking into this. And to think that I'm able to share this with you guys and I'm looking into this mirror now so many years later is actually so unbelievable. I love these pieces. And then let me see what else we have in here. And then here's another piece. Look at this one. So this is a Victorian watch style compact. That is one of the things that I absolutely love about vintage makeup is that it was not only beautiful, but it just had these very intricate designs. Imagine you are a woman in that time and all of the men had their pocket watches hanging from their trousers. And then you as a woman, you take this out. It looks like it's a watch, but it's a compact. Oh my God. See mirror here. And then here's where you would have the little powder. This one also too is from Max Factor. So there would have been a cream powder in here. There's nothing inside. So you know that some beautiful woman from that time used this up and just was out there with her pocket watch. This is just adorable. I do wish that this would have had, I wonder if it had, kind of looks like it probably had a chain because there are two little holes here on the side. So I bet you that there was like a chain that went to this. It's no longer there, but this is stunning. Let me see what else we have in here. Now I love the fact that everything feels so heavy. It's not plastic. It feels nice and expensive. Look at this, still in this case. I mean, this one says $3.35, loves. Wow. Let me see. Oh, kind of looks like it would be a cigarette case. Let me open that up. And another compact. And it has powder in there. And it says angel face. I mean, even on the puff, loves, look at the detailing, the gold. And everything still smells, it smells like powder, just old vintage powder. And look at that. And then you would have had the powder right here in the middle, and then your little puff right there. Look at that. Such a beauty, so much detailing. I love this. And you know, none of this stuff, it's not mass produced. It's one of a kind. It's heavy, it's made from good material. The fact that this was made in the 40s, 50s, we're in 2026 and everything is still, I mean, except for this one that has tarnish, but even then, I feel like it gives it character. It's still, I mean, what makeup today would be lasting 40, 50, 60 years from now? I don't think many. Check this one out. It came out in this little pouch and it doesn't have any name or anything on this. I wonder if this is Avon. And, oh, it's Revlon. My goodness, loves, look at this. This is Revlon. Look at the inside, so it doesn't have anything. If there's anybody out there that knows, I wonder if it had already a sponge or some type of, maybe this was the protective for it, but it doesn't have any makeup inside. But this is just stunning. This is so beautiful. I mean, I don't think that I've seen anything at the drugstore from Revlon look like this at all. It's all nothing but plastic. You can tell that this is brass. Love the way that it feels. I mean, this is beautiful. And this, I think, is absolutely adorable. But I just wonder if this was more of a covering rather than the actual puff. Look at that, loves. So beautiful. Just the way that everything closes. I love the fact that as I'm opening everything, I have to take my time. I have to be gentle. It's not like a lot of these products these days that you open and it's just fast. You just pop a button, do this. No, everything is super gentle, taking your time. I feel just so feminine, opening everything up, taking my time, really, really enjoying every single product. Let's see what else we have in here. Ooh, okay. This is actually made in England, loves. Look at this. Look at that front. It's so beautiful. This is Sharkly, made in England. So you know, this came all the way from England. I think that's incredible. It makes me think, who was the woman who ended up using this? Look at the stars. Now, if any of you guys out there use this or know if your grandmother or somebody out there who uses it, let me know in the comments because this is just so beautiful. Love this overlay. Let me carefully open it. Oh my goodness. Oh, look at the way that it opens. Okay, so it says to apply inner door, press mirror gently. So it's telling you how to open it gently. To shut, bring lid forward. It's literally telling you how to do everything. And then look at the compact. It's turned green now on the inside. There's still powder there. Wow. Oh my goodness. Look at that, loves. I love the fact that you're not exposed right away to the powder. It has the covering. You know that it had a little puff here and then it opened up and then here you had your powder. And look at the detail from England. So, so, so beautiful. I mean, these pieces, it looks like it belongs in the sea. I love the shape of it, this flower shape, almost like a seashell. Look at that. And then the back, it's not only on the front, but look at the back as well too. Oh my goodness. Let's see what else we have in here. Okay, so that was our last piece. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pieces. I mean, this makeup collection is absolutely so beautiful, so intricate, the details, the fact that you have items here that are heavy. I mean, just, it's not anything plastic. Everything is durable. How many items from these days would you have a pearl and it would just pop off? I mean, this, it's still on there. Every detail, every piece telling its own story. To think about the women who ended up using each and every piece and how special they were. It wasn't something they just went to the grocery store and you grabbed like we do these days, but every piece was hand selected. Every piece was very special. And I just imagine each single woman using this piece, whether they were going to church, whether they were going to the grocery store, to an outing, but each piece meant something special. And the fact that it is in our hands now means the world to me. All of these pieces are just so beautiful, so stunning. In comparison to today's makeup, everything is plastic, it's lightweight, it's meant to be tossed in the trash, and that's it. But vintage makeup had a story. It was heavy. It was made from long-lasting materials, brass, gold, silver. These pieces would be passed down from generation to generation. And what I love is that this was used as something that you would put on your vanity. Imagine you have your beautiful mirror and you're doing your makeup, and even if your lipstick was no longer there, you had used everything up, it didn't matter. You would keep it there. It was part of your collection. It was a treasure. And it was a piece that you would carry on truly for the rest of your life, that you would pass on to your granddaughter, and your granddaughter would pass on to her daughter, and it would just be from generation to generation. And that's what I just absolutely love about these pieces. The fact that this is a little watch is just absolutely incredible. And then, you know what I really absolutely feel very close to my heart is I feel that these pieces, especially in this day and age, remind us to move slower. A lot of the makeup and a lot of everything that we do is just go, 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 and it's just so fast. But these pieces, the fact that I have to take the time to open it, really look at each piece, really look at myself, be at one with myself, reminds me just to move slower. And as a feminine woman, I feel like this is something that we're just really lacking in our society. I love, love, love the fact that each piece, it's one of a kind, it's unique. And I just know that this is something that even I can pass on to one of my loved ones, to my future daughter. I feel out of all of these, I think that my favorite piece would probably have to be, they're all so good. What's just your guys' favorite piece? Let me know in the comments below. I feel like my favorite piece would probably have to be this one right here, because I love the fact that it's the watch. I love the fact that you can see it, the gold, you have the beautiful, beautiful flowers, and then the fact that you open it up and it's truly 4 things in one. You have the mirror, the watch, you have the blush, and you have the powder. And many times even the blush would be used not just for your cheeks, but as eyeshadow. You would use it in other areas of your face. And then of course the powder would be used to when you're shiny, any oily. I love the fact that it's just multiple pieces in one. That's what I love about vintage makeup, that it's multiple pieces in one. Everything is intentional, it's very rare, and it's one of a kind. If you love vintage makeup the way that I do, let me know in the comments below, and let me know if you would like a part 2 where I can go into the different decades of makeup and also talk about how to safely clean them, because each of these pieces are not just objects, but literally history frozen in time. I love you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Los amo. Mwah.
Petite is the compact you refill, because it's just too beautiful to replace. You don't have to. It's made for keeps, fashioned of fine metals, so that you refill it again and again with Love Pat. Have it with you always.
Price? Surprise. $2. Refillable petite, complete with Love Pat, of course.